Welcome to the Nebraska Arts Council's Grant Panelist Bias Training video. Thank you for taking a few minutes to review this video before you begin reading the applications assigned to you. The Nebraska Arts Council believes that the arts are central to the well-being of our state and thrive because of the diverse contributions of every Nebraskan. It is crucial to support and invest in diverse people, organizations, and communities, fostering their uniqueness and assuring the long-term viability and prosperity of our state. It is on the shoulders of every Nebraskan to practice the principles of diversity, equity, inclusion, and access in their communities. Before we talk about bias, let's define a couple words that you may have heard before. For our purposes, equality means each individual or group of people is given the same resources or opportunities in an effort to reach an equal outcome. You can see with our bike example here that the same bike won't really work for all. We rely on equity to help everyone have the bike they need. Equity recognizes that each person has different circumstances and allocates the exact resources and opportunities needed to reach an equal outcome. There are many different bikes and ways to participate. Bias is an attitude or stereotype that affects our understanding, actions, and decisions in a conscious or unconscious manner. Bias is usually activated involuntarily, and it can happen without awareness or intentional control. It can be either positive or negative, and everyone is susceptible. Without even knowing it, bias can affect grant panels. Here are a few types of bias to be aware of as you start your review process. We all work to find common traits or background with the people around us. However, the like me effect can lead to unfair assumptions on the reviewer's behalf. Avoid favoring or identifying with characteristics of a project that are like yourself. It is important to remember that different communities have needs and resources that may differ from your own. A stereotype is a fixed idea that many people have about a thing or a group. There are many ways that stereotyping can come out in grant review panels. Approach your review of an applicant's artistic discipline, community demographics, or geographic location within the context of the rubric and scoring criteria, and avoid generalization stereotypes. The arts community in Nebraska is a beautifully woven tapestry of artists, administrators, and the communities that support them. This also means you may have come into contact with some of our applicants before. Please avoid letting positive or negative prior knowledge influence your scoring of the current application you are reviewing. Consider each applicant based upon the materials provided. Grant writers come from varying backgrounds and levels of experience. Weighing grant writing expertise higher than the project's potential impact may prevent the applicant and their intended audience from experiencing the fullest and most impactful arts experience. Focus on the content of the application, which includes the artistic merit, the work samples, the appropriateness of the budget, and the letters of support, and focus less on the style of the writing. Embrace your role as a panelist by taking your time with each application. Avoid feeling like you are hurried or burdened. The rush to get done can allow bias to creep in. Allow each application to stand alone without comparison. Give organizations the space to tell you about their project and their community. Adhere to the review criteria, and remember, the rubric and materials are there to help you make your decision. Finally, consider the bigger picture of support for the arts in Nebraska. The Nebraska Arts Council supports as many viable and artistically meritorious projects as possible. Thank you for watching our video. Please reach out with any questions you may have during the review process. We're here to help.